At Toyota dealerships nationwide, they are putting the last pieces in place.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to LaFontaine Automotive.
Before thousands of specially trained technicians begin modifying the gas pedals on 4.3 million very popular, now recalled Toyota cars. Gas pedals that Toyota now admits have led to more than 100 cases of Toyota cars running out of control, with their accelerators stuck open.
Our accelerator's stuck. We're in trouble. There's no brake.
The driver of this car, driving down a California highway, made a frantic 911 call seconds before he, his wife, his daughter, and brother-in-law lost control and were killed in San Diego.
We're approaching the intersection. Hold on, please.
Bill, this is the pedal before we modify it. This is what will be taken out of the car. And when we get done with the recall, this is what it's going to look like.
Yesterday, the first of the parts to fix those faulty accelerator pedals began arriving at Toyota dealerships all over the country. The fix involves shortening those gas pedals and reinforcing the pedal assembly to eliminate friction. Toyota President and Chief Operating Officer Jim Lentz says in a couple more days, owners of the affected cars will begin to bring their vehicles in for repair.
Very soon, you'll receive a letter from us notifying you to contact your dealer to set up an appointment so we can take care of this as rapidly as possible.
Given the scope of this recall, any idea how long all these repairs are going to take you?
It could probably take us a good portion of the remainder of the year, depending on how many customers are affected.
But what if your car's accelerator were to malfunction tomorrow? Do you know what steps to take to stop it? Todd McCallum, Operations Director for all 6 dealerships in the LaFontaine Automotive Group, is about to show us on a real road inside this 2010 white Toyota Camry.
We're at 80 miles an hour right now.
Step 1, he says, hit the brakes.
If the accelerator is stuck, the first thing we want to do is apply solid brake pressure. We don't want to pump. We want to apply solid brake pressure, and I'm going to do that now.
Toyota says applying the brakes will work.
Very nice. You did that in under 10 seconds. That's pretty quick.
But if it doesn't, step 2 is apply the brakes and shift to neutral.
We're going to apply firm brake pressure, but if you feel that's not stopping the vehicle quick enough, we're also going to shift the vehicle into neutral, which will disable engine power. So here we go. Applying firm brake pressure, shifting the car into neutral, pulling off to the side of the expressway.
And finally, if both those options don't work, Todd says your very last resort, and Toyota, by the way, does not recommend this, is to turn the engine off.
We're going to push and hold the button. We're not going to pump it, and release.
Just be aware, Todd says, you will lose significant control of the steering and the braking system. Toyota President Jim Lentz simply says he's sorry for what his customers have endured.
We are truly sorry for letting them down. That nothing is more important to us than their safety and their satisfaction.
By the way, we took this very seriously. We were stopping those cars at about 80 miles to 85 miles an hour, so we were going very fast when we did this test. We want to thank Todd McCallum with the LaFontaine Automotive Group for helping us so deeply on this story. He says at LaFontaine they expect to begin fixing those recalled Toyota cars as early as next Monday.